Carson Arthur, everyone, our landscaper today. Yeah! Way to get them riled up.
For sure.
We want to talk a little bit about gardening.
Well, we're going to do something a little different, though.
Yeah.
I'm going to talk about gardening myths. So things that you might think you know,
yes,
but you really don't know.
Okay. Yeah, well,
here comes the truth.
So this is
this is going to be real fun.
Yeah.
So we have some real gardeners out there, though, right?
Put up your hand if you're a real gardener.
Okay.
Oh, like,
she said,
not
you
really?
said you were. Oh, yeah, now she's backing
They're
it.
intimidated now.
We're going to have a little fun with this, okay?
Okay.
No pressure.
Yeah.
Because half the ones I got wrong the first time, too.
And you're the garden guy?
I should know better.
I'm scared.
Yeah. All right, so what's the first question?
Question number one. Should you water plants and your lawn in hot, sunny weather?
Okay, so look at all these people. No
way.
Well, let me explain a little bit. The thought was that when you water your plants, we'll use this little plant here as our demo. When you water your plants, you actually get water droplets on the leaf. Can you see that?
Yes, I see
And those water droplets actually act as magnifying glasses. Lots of people are nodding about this. Guess what? It's false.
Really?
Yeah. The amount of water or light that's reflected through those water droplets doesn't do any damage to the plant at all. These plants are designed by nature to handle this.
Okay.
So what really happens is if it's super hot out, you need to water your plants. They're dying. They need the water. Give them the water. Just don't water them on top because you're wasting it. Water them from the bottom because you're getting the water right to the roots.
And what if your municipal government says don't do that unless it's before 7 a.m. or after 7 p.m.?
You're always using your rain barrel water anyways, aren't you?
Oh, that's right. Of course we are.
Yes, we are.
Yes, eco-friendly all the way, Carson. Okay, question number two. Are organic pesticides less toxic to pets and children? I would say yes, they're less toxic.
Less toxic, people? Organic pesticides?
Organic pesticides. Would you say they're less?
We got no on this side and yes on this
false?
side.
They say true.
Well, guess what? Organic pesticides are more toxic.
What?
Yeah, just because they're organic doesn't mean that it has anything to do with less toxicity. In fact, organic pesticides are all made from this plant right here, which is a chrysanthemum.
Okay.
Really, really toxic. You do not want this in Massimo salad.
Okay.
This is a very strong plant. If your dog or cat is eating this, you got problems as well. Exactly. All pesticides and herbicides, insecticides need to be treated with caution. Just because they're organic,
doesn't mean you can eat it.
Exactly.
Right,
so don't be playing around with it. Read the label on these.
Are battery-operated garden tools more eco-friendly than gas?
Anybody?
I'm going to say true, they are.
Battery better than gas?
Yes, I'm going to say true.
Trick question. Yeah.
I mean, no.
Yeah, exactly.
Not.
So we all know that gas-powered tools emit CO2. Whenever you're using a fossil fuel, you're polluting the air around you.
Yeah.
However, if your batteries don't have a recycling program behind them, the batteries in the landfill are more toxic than the amount that you emit. Now, Black & Decker has come up with a really great program. What they've done is on all of their batteries, if you can see that, they've done a recycling program. So you can have your batteries recycled. That makes all of the Black & Decker tools better. The other thing you should watch out for is these are the batteries that are coming out now. These are fantastic. They're very heavy, but they go between different tools. So you can put them in your lawnmower, or you can switch them over to your cultivator. That means you're actually using less batteries. So, done properly, battery-operated tools like the Black & Decker ones, much better than gas. But don't assume that all battery are better.
They have to be recyclable.
They have to be recyclable.
Or forget it. Oh, very interesting. Could you pick up that crazy-looking tool over there
this
again?
One?
Because after the show, our audience is going to have the chance to take home one of these high-performance trimmer edgers with a 36-volt battery. So that is thanks to Black & Decker.
Absolutely.
That's a serious-looking tool,
this
my
is a
friend.
fun tool. It's one of my favorites.
Absolutely. Okay, let's get to another question now.
Okay.
Are crushed eggs and beer effective deterrents for slugs? I'm going to say false, because I just don't even know.
Well, we got some yeses. We got mostly yeses, a couple no's. Well, they did a study.
Yeah.
They thought originally that if you crushed egg shells like that and you put them around your plants, that the slugs wouldn't go near them because they were sharp. And slugs don't like sharp things.
Okay.
Yeah, false. Slugs had no problem with eggshells whatsoever.
They're like, no problem.
And people used to think that if you put beer in a container like this, you'd bring the slugs in. Well, you do, but unfortunately you're creating a party. So all the slugs come in from the lawn, from the neighbor's garden. They all come out to hang out in your garden because, well, you've got refreshments. So beer, no. Eggshells, no. If you want to get rid of slugs, the only way to do it is something called diatomaceous earth, and it's actually got small glass shards in it. It's the only way to really control slugs. And they're microscopic, so they don't hurt us or our pets, but they will stop slugs. Okay?
Oh, very interesting.
No beer, no eggshells, no
party. You don't want to have the slug party in your yard.
No, that would be wrong.
You don't want to be that house.
Exactly.
Okay, the next question. Is aerating the lawn with golf shoes an effective method to get more water to the roots? I've never heard of such a thing.
So basically that means you're cutting your grass and you're wearing your golf shoes.
But
and your golf shoes have the little spikes on them, and that rips up the ground a little bit so that more air gets to your roots. True or false?
So I'm going to say false.
Hearing a lot of truths. Tracy's right.
True?
No, it's false. So these are my old golf shoes. And I want you to see that is what's left of the spikes on my shoes. Now really, do you think that that is going to do anything?
No.
No. In fact, we now know that grass roots, to aerate them, you have to go down 3 to 4 inches. So basically,
if
you're walking around in your shoes. Let's see Tracy's shoes. Yeah, that's what you need to cut the grass with to aerate the lawn properly.
There you go.
Not seeing that happen. That was very good. I was impressed with that.
That was hard.
Woo, just for that.
But wouldn't your neighbors love it, though, if you were mowing the lawn with these on?
Yeah, that's a Twitter moment waiting to happen.
Absolutely. No, I think that they'd have a great appreciation for that. Listen, we've got one more question, and we're going to throw this out there on Twitter. So if in the audience you are on Twitter, you can answer as well, and you can win a prize. We're going to give a prize for this. So all of those on Twitter, I'm going to get to you right now. Are plastic pots better than clay pots for container gardening for my deck balcony? Don't give it away.
Plastic or clay? Plastic.
Which is better?
Which is better?
Are plastic pots better than clay pots for container gardening for my deck balcony? Okay, so I will not say the answer, which is sitting right here on my card. I will throw to break now, and we will throw that out there on Twitter. Thank you, Carson.
My pleasure.